I'm Trey. Welcome back to the channel. We are publicly speaking all the time, and it's not reserved only to microphones and podiums because we are engaging to the world all day long. And it doesn't matter if how big or small your audience are and how old they are. This week, I will be talking about how to communicate with your children. I'm a father of two and I have two little wonderful kids, and probably you know them by now. They are Sienna and Toby, and they are 7 and 9. Sometimes they are my toughest audience, so I wanted to share with you my technique to get them to listen to me and do what I have to say. Welcome back. I don't know if you heard the term the witching hour. It's sort of a in between of 4 to 7 p.m. when there is a lot of things going on in your household. It's dinner time and it's playing, bedtime, books. It requires a tremendous amount of energy. I usually helping my wife doing all these things, and I'm a natural multitasker, but if I engaging with many activities at once, especially communicating with my children, a lot get lost in translations. My first step is actually connect, meaning stop what you're doing, take a moment of what you've been doing, go in the front of your kids and say, "Hey guys, I have something to tell you." Just connect with them. Now, the more you bring that to the table, the more they tell you to stop what they are doing, they will listen to you. Now, in order to help them to pay attention, I wanted to get down to their level. So they're used to people speaking down to them, and they know you just by virtue fact that this big tall person talking to a small person, you're actually looking down on them, and you want them to honor by bringing your body next to their level and getting face to face, which brings my next step. So stop what you're doing, you're walking to their presence, and make sure that you connect to their level and looking right into their eyes. The next step after that, let's say, "Hey guys, wanted to let you know on their level, we're going to have dinner in 5 minutes, okay? And I need you now to wash your hands. And I wanted you to repeat it, and that brings me to my next step. I need you to wash your hands, okay? So what you want to do in next 5 minutes?" And they're gonna say, "Wash your hands." Yes, that's awesome. The next step is to reward them when they do what you want them to do. You are reinforcing the good behavior. Believe me, it's exhausting to ask anybody over and over, and it's frustrating. So if we stop what we're doing and try to connect with them on their level, right on the eye, and we ask them to repeat what we asked them and reward them if they do the great job, believe me, they want it to do over and over again. Now, the key of all this sort of umbrella advice is to use a sense of humor. Humor is my best friend, because even though deep inside, there's so much things to do, so crazy in my household, but I do sort of lightness and with a sense of humor. Everybody's just having a better time, and everybody gets on board and much faster than I was frustrated. I love the idea that as soon as public speaking can practice all the time, you should not saving your public speaking moment for when there is a big opportunity and let's say your career is on the line. If you yourself around children, whether your own or somebody else, is the best way really to rehearse all your technique. So again, even they might be your toughest audience, they really behave the most people behave. I'm not suggesting that you speak to adults in the exact manner you speak to your children, but we must understand that there is a manner of connection. So the more you practice this exaggerated way and not taking it personally if they don't actually respond the way you want, the more training ground you have to do this in life no matter whom you're with. I hope these tips are helpful, and I hope you got a fabulous kids in your world, and I'm sure you do. And try this and let's see what happens. It works for me. Let me know your comments below, and I have a question for you today. What sort of communication styles that you talk to your children and technique the way you speak to your kids? Remember, there are no perfect parents, and there is a great way to be one. Until next time, bye.